23rd. I am on my way up to the mountain property. Seems like it's going to be a washout all this week. The weather just looks like it's just going to be just terrible rain and thunderstorms all week long. I think there's a tropical storm coming in, so this looks like it's going to be the only morning that's going to be good enough to get into the woods. So I am going to do what I can to slide in there and see what I can get this morning. I'm feeling pretty good about this morning. Got up at a decent hour. I'm going to get into the woods probably right in time. I had to stop and get gas, so that was a little bit of a slowdown. But as long as I can get up there and it's not too early. I've been having deer coming through at about 7:18. Right now it's like 5:45. So I've got about 10 more minutes of driving, maybe 15 more minutes of driving. So by the time I get in there and get set up, should be a good time. So there's been a few does coming in the morning, and seen one buck, not the one that I'm after, but I have seen one buck come in there, so that's a good sign. That's just at my trail camera. My trail camera fell, and so I've not been getting a lot of clean data. It's been like the back of something, or maybe like just the head of a deer, so I'm not even sure how big the does are or anything like that. But I do know that they're coming in there. Haven't seen anything strange, no coyotes, no bear, no nothing crazy like that. So that's another good thing. So I'm going to see what I can get going this morning. Right now, listening to the Bible, which is something I do try to. I can say do every morning, but I try to do every morning. Alright, so it's already been a good morning. Thank the Lord. On my truck ride up here, I told myself I was feeling good about this morning and that I would at least see deer. And before I could even get the camera and stuff set up, I had this camera set up, and I've got a camera right here for recording outside. I had both of those set up and was trying to get my GoPro set up, and I just look out of the corner of my eye and there's a doe trying to get in behind me, behind my blind, and she's about 40 yards away. Tries to get behind me to try to win me, and sure enough does that. She gets in behind me, wins me,
and blows and trots off to my right. The way she came in, she trots off about 45 yards on the other side. And so she stopped and then started blowing at me again, and then trotted another probably 15, 20 yards. And so now she's probably about 55 yards up on the hill. Well, I didn't even notice that there was another doe with her, and it was about 37 yards. I think I ranged it at 37 yards, and it was just standing there looking to try to see what the other deer was blowing at. And so I ranged her and then took my shot on her. And she was quartering away from me, but I knew if I didn't take a shot that both of them was going to take off. So I don't think it was a good shot. It looked like it was a little far back, but I seen it penetrated into her very good. I had a Luminant on it, and I watched it disappear over top of the other hill. So I've got an arrow in one right now, and since it was a bad shot, I'm gonna give her some time before I go looking for it. I know that it's supposed to storm this afternoon, and depending on how this morning went was going to be depending on how long I spent up here on this mountain. So it seems like I'm gonna be up here for a good portion of the day. So keep you updated. I'm gonna sit and see what else comes in here this morning. Those two doe are ones that are regular. I normally catch them on the camera, and it's about this time. They normally come in about 7:30, and it's literally 7:30 on the head. That's when I see them pick up on the camera. The bucks normally come in here in the afternoon. I don't typically catch them going through here during the day, but who knows, maybe they're not passing in front of my camera, maybe they're walking in a different way. So just gonna hang out here and give that deer some time. Keep you posted. God is good.
All right, so I got blood. Found my Luminant. It's got really good blood on it. Look at hawk is eating my deer. Bubbles in his blood, so looks like it went through to the lung, maybe. Ooh, I see you down the hill. There she is, fellas. And what's awesome is She's right alongside the road, so I don't have to worry about doing too much craziness. I can just drag her to the road and then come back and pick her.